Hello guys, welcome to tonight's stream. So tonight we're gonna just do some keys. Maybe we are going to push some score. We got a 22 Halls of Infusion that we got from our weekly. But for the most part, I think we're just gonna go and do our 8 keys for the week, you know, to get our boxes done. We only need 2 more, but after that we might consider getting some score, you know. And well, hey Lemmer, what's up? Also since starting this stream, we're also going to be streaming on Kick using Restream. So if you guys can go there and throw my channel a follow, I would really like it. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing for now. Okay, let's try to find a group. I want to do some keys. So this week the affixes are Afflicted, Tyrannical, Bolstering. Most of the time they're pretty chill. We help a lot with Afflicted because we can dispel stuff. So we're gonna take our dispel and all those things in our build. For most of the keys we're gonna use this. But if you saw my last video on YouTube, you know you can like swap talents out, and some talents give you a bit more value in certain situations and all those things, depending on the route the tank takes, you know. Yeah, burst is still a really good stat. Like, if you can, you should just stack it until you have like 30% of that thing. After you get 30%, it starts losing a bit of value, you know? Get close to 30. Still really good, makes you tanky, gives you damage. At least till next patch. I'm thinking next patch, like the 0.5 one, when we get 2% extra damage to our abilities. Verse is going to be maybe on par with Mastery, because, you know, Mastery affects all of our abilities, and the buff is also going to affect that, so maybe Mastery gets a little bump. But for now, yeah, get your close to 30% burst. Let's find a key. I'm gonna do 22s, 21s, all are good. We do need some 21s on Tyrannical. We don't have some, like Woldeman, Vortex, Neltharion, the annoying ones. Which one is less annoying? I'm guessing Woldeman? Woldeman would be the less annoying of these. Actually, let's look for Neltharion. Finish hope time. I want to time it. Let's look for this 21, this 21. Oh, that was easy. Nice. To Neltharion. We got consumables. Yeah, we have everything we need. Let's check if we have our macro done. This one here and this one here. So I'm doing that because sometimes I forget to swap it. So when I'm just hitting like target dummies and stuff, I use the one that doesn't use a potion, you know, just hit target dummies. And sometimes I forget to move it, and I end up going to keys and not using any pots, you know. So just gotta make sure we do that before we go. And we got mail. I guess some gold. Oh, it's something we didn't sell. Let's sell that back.
We will not repeat our history. Come see me again.
Let's sell these things. Actually, the belt is... I'm gonna keep the belt. Have a haste burst one, but this one has a bit more haste, so maybe I use it. I'm just gonna upgrade it so I can like use some flight songs, you know. Got 2k of them, I guess. Yeah, I got 2k of them. Just gotta waste them. Like this season, the gearing has been so fast, man. Like incredibly fast. Like the only thing preventing you from being like full geared is Raid. Raid has like the best trinkets in the game. So sadly, we don't have those trinkets. Like I'm still missing. For example, this week would have been great to have the what do you call it, the anvil thingy. It's just such a strong trinket. And the icon, you know, the beacon, not the icon. Beacon trinket from Sarkareth. That thing is also really damn strong. But if I were to choose stuff... Hey Sultan, what's up? Hey man, welcome to the stream. It's talking about trinkets and the ones that we didn't get from the box. Oh, perfect snow. Great. I was talking about something, I forgot. Oh yes, trinkets. We didn't get any good trinkets this week. I was talking about something, I forgot. Oh yes, trinkets. We didn't get any good trinkets this week. I was talking about something, I forgot. Oh yes, trinkets. We didn't get any good trinkets this week. Oh, there's some echo. Oh yeah, it's because we are streaming. We're using restream, so I think I pressed something that made my volume go up on the other stream. There was some echo because of that. Anyways, we're talking about trinkets. Yeah, we didn't get anything good from the vault, and I also kind of messed up because I picked up, well, not messed up, because this neck is still good, you know, it has leech. Leech tertiary stats are pretty on the premium, you know. But mastery is not the best thing that you can get, you know. You're not actively looking for mastery. But this neck will be good next patch. Like, as soon as the 0.5 patch hits, this neck is going to be pretty decent because they're buffing our abilities by 2%. And mastery also buffs our ability, so it just stacks on that, you know. And burst is going to get a bit less value next patch because we're losing, like, the Seal of Diurna is getting a 25% nerf or something like that. And they're nerfing the Onyx Amulet by 40%. So those things like get huge value from a lot of versatility. And since they're going away, stats are just going to be a bit better now, you know, mastery and all those kinds of things. So this neck's not a complete waste, but I would have like taken one of these shards, you know, the Shadow Flame shards, so I could make another crafted 447 piece. Probably would have made the for this week the belt, because it helps out a lot with single target damage. And if not the belt, I would have made like boots, like the boots that have my food embellishment. So if I die, I don't lose my food buff. Just go to the key so we can summon the people.
Continue to threaten our position here. The Black Dragonflight welcomes your help in repelling these attackers.
Yeah, I guess there's not many people around, you know. It's kind of late at night, but still. Hopefully we can get this group going. And we timed the 21 Neltharion. I think this is one of the like F tier keys this week. Like, not many people like this place. It's mostly because of that elephant boss. It just does a lot of damage, and if keys like die in that place, there's not enough single target. To be honest, I should go Onyx Ring for this, and Onyx Amulet. Yeah, getting the extra single target just to get past that stupid elephant boss is pretty good. There's also not like huge packs in AoE and Neltharion. I did the simulation with my with the same tech that I the last video I did. It was. I heard the same thing. Yeah, you should be able to like get catalyst like old gear to get like old tiers and stuff. But I don't think they implemented. So yeah, they said something about it, but it's not live. Yeah, I was saying Neltharion. Let's look at the route, you know. No, this place normally people go these 6 first pull. After that they do these guys and these little elemental path. Then they do this, and they go elephant boss. Then we go here, we jump down. Where do we go from here? We jump down to what area? I'm confused. Huh. Huh. Okay, this place is a maze. I don't know where we go after this. Okay, the left-hand boss is here. We drop down to the left. Oh yeah, we go down here. We pull these phoenixes. The phoenixes, all those birds. Then we pull the like mini boss that's around here, I think. Yeah. Oops. There should be a mini boss around here. Guess we pull this. We use the first chains. And we pull this, and we use another chain here. Oh yeah. With the green pack, this is the mini boss that pats, so that should be there. Add another pull. We do these 4 guys. Another pull. We do this guy. After that, we come here. We do these and these. And after that, there's another pull here. We should do all this. And actually, you could do this if the tank is ballsy enough. Just do everything. Because there's a chain around this area of the 11 pull. As 12, we leave that guy alive. We go upstairs. We pull this. There's a pat here somewhere. Okay, let's pull this. This is the mini boss. Yeah. Depends. Some tanks pull that. Sometimes they skip it. This. Oh, everyone's here. I'll click. I think that's the route that most people go. Yeah, it's the AoE gem. Like, Storm Infuse is just really good. It does pretty decent single target for us, even though it's like the AoE gem. It's mostly because we can proc it very often. A lot of our things just crit all the time. So the Storm Infuse gem procs more often than the Ice gem sometimes. It also gives you some value in AoE, while still doing single target stuff, you know? I wouldn't ever go like the full, like I have the Ice gem. Where is my other Onyx? Yeah, I have it here, you know? But I wouldn't ever go like freezing full on Mythic Plus. Rather just go Storm. I'll put it down a feast. No one put down a feast. Use a file. Use my rune. Oh, didn't eat the food buff. Oh, someone else has the chromatic essence. Oh yeah, let's check the group. So we have Shami, Warrior, Demon Hunter, Tank, and Monk. So there's 3 people that can actually do the ghosts. We also have our handy macro that makes our cleanse be on mouse over, which is really handy. I hate using these rings, guys. Like 421 ring, 424 rings, and I have like really good rings. I have 441 socket here, 441 socket here. Can't use them. So sad. I can't use the crit one on certain keys, like Freehold, Brackenhide, and what's the other one that's very AoE one? There's one more. Alright, he's gonna run. Where are we going? We're gonna go. Oh, this is weird. I don't know. I don't know what to do here normally. Okay, I'm confused. Do I cooldown this? I'm just gonna use cooldown. I'm not used that to people who go in left side. I mean right side, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna be kind of lost now. I never go this side. Oh, never mind. We're going back, so it should be like normal now. That was confusing. But I guess now everything returns to normal. I guess that's a pretty efficient pull, you know? We used that chain thing. Well, we didn't, but someone did. Actually, I should have used it. Yeah, it cooldowns back. Let's wait for him to pull stuff. And now let's blast. When you do a rotation, your goal is mainly to do 4 more final reckoning hits, and then you can spam like Blade of Justice, Hammer of Wrath most of the time. I'll do that first. Always remember, do your 4 final reckoning hits. Doesn't matter how you do it, but do them. And then after that, you can just spam the. That's all me. Yeah, you gotta spam the Blade of Justice, Hammer of Wrath if you have double blade. Especially if there's like more than 4 things, like 4 mobs. Press that Blade of Justice. It's the most. It has a lot of value. Yeah, cooldown's coming back in 2 seconds. I'm gonna press them in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's press them now. So you see there, I use everything I can to get my 4 Holy Power Spenders of Final Reckoning done. And now I can spam Blade of Justice. And Hammers of Wrath. Although everything's kinda dead, so kinda waste. Oh, I think my Divine Toll went through. Nice. Ouch. Stun that guy. I got aggro for a second there. We're fishing for Hammers of Wrath now. The ideal situation would be fish for as many Hammers of Wrath and Blade of Justice as you can, because those are your highest priority builders. They do a lot of damage. For the most part, if you can throw a Hammer of Wrath, throw it instead of a Judgment. Oh, I shouldn't horse here. I'm gonna need the 2 charges to do this boss. Okay, I think we're ready. Lust. Perfect. We're gonna try to bait to in the back here. Oh man, they didn't bait it correctly out of this ghost. Why don't people like stand on the sides, man? Gotta do like move so far away. I'm gonna use defensive here. Try to always use your Shield of Vengeance on cooldown because it does a lot of damage. It's 200k damage per cast. It's on the fire. Move it. Gotta move it. It's all fine. Jump over this. I'm gonna try to bait it back to the starting location. Got cooldowns back now. 2 seconds. And blast. Defensive here. Where is it going? It's on me. It's on me. A potion here. Actually, we're stupid tanky, so... Oh yeah, let's bait it to a good position. And bait it here. Mutation, use shield, soak up the dot. It's going to Narnia again. Sag. Oh no, come back, my shield. Ah, I'm dumb. I'm really dumb there. I ran into that. Got greedy. I wanted to get the shield to explode on the boss, but it ran away to Narnia. Hopefully they can finish it. Yeah, I'm the only B-res there. They have two cleanses. Let's do one, do the other one. Yeah, they can finish. That was my bad. Got super greedy. It's like the shield is so much damage. It's 236 like K damage on the boss if it hits. If we bait correctly, it would have gone into something. Okay, res me. Gonna need a heal, or I'm gonna die from the ball damage. Yeah, I still need a heal, man. Okay, now I'm fine. Now I think we just use chains here. Let's do the ghosts.
Intruders! Where have you come from? Neltharion belongs to the Kalashi now.
This is a very risky pull. Defensive twice here. We're gonna use chains here, I guess. Yeah. What chains did... Yeah, this was not a good idea. What is he doing? Yeah, that was a dumb pull. That was bad. To be honest, we can just blast it, you know. We have cooldowns here. So get an aggro, man. I want to use my cooldowns. I'll do the next chain. I'll just use cooldowns here. I'll do next chain. 2 people did it here, I'll do the next ones. I'm gonna let him get the thing. Come close. Come close, my dude. Nice. That changes like it reminds me of Toldagor, you know, the dungeon plays by itself if you do chains. I don't think we have any chains now. Hey Mano, what's up, man? Oh, okay, we don't have more chains, by the way. We have 1 chain, so we can blast here. Gotta blast. Ending plague pick. We only have 1 chain here, so I'm about winning this. I'll rest the healer, I guess. This is so messy. I don't think the tank knows that we can't do that, you know. We can't just do the chains all the time. We have a like 2-minute cooldown. I can heal myself. I'll heal myself. Still alive. Oh, never mind, I'm dead. Yeah, we had like five chains on cooldown. That pull was risky. Managed to survive enough to do damage, so that's good, I guess. I think it's better to just break the chains, like every chain at the same time. It does a lot of damage, but I should actually insta-break. Guess I won't break them. I'll use shield here. I gotta rest that dude. How'd he die? I used my wake up ash too early there. Should be fine though. I'll get one of these. Ah, never mind. They have. Oh, I gotta run. I have shield back in 3 seconds. Nice. Can the healer do both? So we can do damage? Yeah, he can. Let's wait for our cooldowns to realign. Alright, cooldowns back. Finish off the boss before the next chains, so it's not painful. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Don't wanna do chains. Nice. With the nerf to Aranog Ring... Oh, sorry, I didn't read that message. Do you think it's worth to have 2 Shadow Flame instead of Frostfire? Yeah, probably. Shadow Flame is, I think, better than the Frostfire belt. Oh, there's chains here. Let's use one. Oh. I'll use mine, I guess. I won't use cooldowns here because, yeah, everything is, like, dead. Yeah, Shadow Flame I think is better than Frostfire Belt. Both things do the same, but I think Shadow Flame does a bit more damage, you know? Both things proc the ring. He's gonna pull birds, he wants to sack. I'll sack him in a second. It's too far away, come back. Okay, we don't have, we don't have chains. I think only 2 people have, or maybe 1. Pop me myself. These guys are super balls to stun them. Oh man, that's my bad. I went too close to it. Yeah, let's just drag him. Now we spam Blade of Justice and Hammer of Wrath. But our fingers hurt. Should be able to time this pretty chill. We have like 2 bosses, that's 3 minutes one, and the other one is like 4. Yeah, we're buff, so let's just throw our Wake of Ashes there. Something's killing me. Potion. Still killing me. Jesus Christ, that axe hurts so much. I had to heal like 3 times and use a potion and I was still dying. Take that melt. I have my buff. Go, go, go. We got the little Neltharion's called the Chaos buff. That thing's really strong. Procs all the time. It's supposed to have like a 1 minute internal cooldown. But it procs like really often. It would even be like more broken, but they nerfed it before the launch of the patch. It should be hasted. They removed the ability to get extra procs from haste. We got cooldowns. We're gonna use it on the next one. Wonder what he's gonna pull. Both blacksmiths. It's good that we saved cooldowns. Let's be a bit careful here with aggro. Okay, I think he has all. Let's blast. That melt. Can you stun this guy? Never mind, we can't. Oh. He just got killed, like instantly. These 2 guys got too bolstered, I guess. We did the damage, you know. I think the monk did no damage there. How are monks not doing damage? They have the same like type of cooldown that we do, like 1 minute bursts. Monk should be out, like up there, doing similar damage to me. Like he even has like the warrior buff and all those things, you know. Actually, we have all the buffs here. We have warrior, monk, demon hunter, red aura. Yeah, with that the key is kind of dead. Guess we can finish it. I still don't have the trinket from this place. It's not super good, but I like to collect trinkets. I'm slow as hell. He has aggro. He has the melt. Okay, now I'm gonna just use cooldowns, I guess. You can't just save them. If there's a glimmer of hope behind the key, we have to use our cooldowns. What the? Okay, that's rip. Shield here. That one. He's defensive here. Never mind, I won't. He has cooldown. I think I'm safe. That was scary. There's a ghost. Get that ghost. I'll use defensive here. I'll move here. Looks sketchy. I'll use my other defensive on the next one. Get more ghosts. I'll get this one. As here. I'll move. If it looks sketchy, just move. Problem is we're triple melee here, so a lot of the fire is going melee. It's always good to have like a mix of range and melee. I have like cool defensive on 2 seconds for this. Save cooldowns here. There's the ghosts. I'll take the shield. Maybe I can use it to do some damage. Yeah, our single target damage is not good here, by the way. It seems like we're even, but I should be the lowest. Run. It's gonna snap them down there. We're gonna use chains. Oh, the bomb. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. We're dead. It doesn't work. Help. I guess I'll just die. Yeah, it doesn't work. Still have the chain. I'll just die. Okay, now we know something. Chains don't work with those guys. Ah, so they used to work and they fixed it. Interesting. Just use everything here. There's ghosts like in the little alcove thingy. I'll get one. I'll use the shield. I guess I'll use it here, you know. Just to make this go a bit faster. Use the shield. I have a cooldowns here now. Just blast him to break the shield. Kick thing. Hopefully the healer gets that ghost. Think we can go the right side? Yeah, we don't need to kill the birds. Or the big bird. Now what? Can I just pass? Sketchy. But I guess it works. I didn't know you could do that without a Shadow Priest. On us. Let's use this. I think they have the treasure, so I didn't pick one. Gotta kill that thing. Cooldowns are super like desynced, so we gotta wait for a bit. I think I'm gonna wait for the damage vulnerability so I can like blast it. Stun that. Cleanse that guy. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the damage vulnerability. Where's the treasures? I think they have everything. Get the ghost. Get one ghost. Unfortunate. Oh, we still need trash. Kill one dude. Use shield here. Unfortunate. I think we could have done it if we didn't take so many risks. No trinket. Okay, let's go back to Dragon. He did like too many risky pulls that aren't good to do when you're not in comms. Like pulling all those trash. Like we had to run there like 2 times. Look for another one. Do we do the same key or do we do something else? I want to do something else. Let's do Ultimate. Portal. I don't know what that means. That much was pretty good. Considering we didn't use like our cooldowns a lot because we ended up like blasting stuff with chains. Oh yeah, let's queue for a lot of keys. Just he needs Shadow Priest. Shadow Priests are kind of busted. To be honest, let's do any key at the moment. Just want to get my boxes filled. Brackenhide is good. It's Bracken. Never mind. This one is almost full. Man, another Neltharion. Neltharion's Lair. Do we have that on 21? Yeah, we have it. I want to do Brackenhide just because it's fun. It's a fun key to do. House of Infusions. It's also pretty chill. Let's go. So there's a small tech that you can use for this place. Instead of taking, for example, Lightforge Blessing, just use Unbound Freedom here. Freedom makes it so when you get targeted by the balls, if you freedom someone else and yourself, the balls won't target those 2 people. And it also removes the debuff from the dragon on 2 people, you know? If you don't have a Shadow Priest that can like mass the spell and stuff, pretty good tech. Like in this group, we don't have a priest. So I'm gonna... Who's the weakest one here? So Demon Hunter should be fine. Druid. Yeah, Druid should be tanky enough. I'm gonna dispel the Druid, I guess. Whenever we get to the dragons. Oh yeah, let's repair. Kinda died a lot in that other key. Okay, in this place everything's on the hands of the healers on bosses. It's just healer checks all the way. First boss, healer check. Ice boss, healer check. The frog is chill. Last boss. Last boss is just don't get hit by ball. That's it. Let's put a feast down. I should have put the funny feast down. Only have 4 of them? What the hell happened to all my feasts? Feast of the fishes. Funny feast is good to get the morale of the group up. Make someone a fish. Yep, we're starting up. I use my potion here. Disclosure. Gonna do the double, I guess. The tank's a bear tank. Those are kind of flimsy, so I'm gonna free them myself here. You can see there, I just remove the beam from me and prevent further applications while freedom lasts. Okay, everything died super fast there. Let's do the ghosts here. Ooh, we got Goomba stomped. Getting lasered. Should be fine. Just one ball, it's almost dead. You gotta cool down this pack. 3 balls are really dangerous. Freedom, 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 freedom. One ball. I'll defensive here, just preemptively. Perfect. Did the damage to the balls. Stun one. Never mind, it's dead. Don't have cooldowns for this pack. I would have liked to have them because there's more mobs. I do more damage, but so let's not get Goomba stunned. We do have our proc of Call to Chaos, so that's pretty good. If we spam Blade of Justice hard enough, I think we do big damage. Yeah, spam that blade. This is just Blade of Justice uncapped AoE. The Druid use cooldowns. Okay, Doomba Stomp. Freedom. Defensive. Perfect. Look, one of the balls. That's one ghost. Get it? The spam blade of dust. Spam and spam and spam. I got hit by the bleed. I'm done. Freedom. Save cooldowns for boss at this point. Nice. Shamis are so thirsty. I guess it's because they throw us water to heal.
More trespassers!
Shield here. I wanted to shield this. So it explodes, but sadly we can't. I don't have the buff. I'll use this. I want to make my Shield of Vengeance explode, but I don't know if I die if I stand in this weirdly. There's not like... Please explode. Hey Andrew, what's up? Yeah, I'm glad you could join us in the stream. Yeah, I said I like mostly do it on weekends, and it's Friday, so it's weekend. Damn, it didn't go into the face. I'm saving coolness for the balls. Okay, where the balls at? First let's deal with the things. Oh, never mind. I'll deal with that one. Blast the balls. No balls must survive. We do AoE. We might as well just add a bit, you know? Single target is not great. Please don't tell me I'm still using the Onyx ring. I am. Actually, this key is it's worth it, I think. Run away. Go back. Defensive. Oh, it's gonna hurt. On a pot. Oh, I gotta run. I messed up. I'm bubbling here. I have defensive for next one. Hopefully there is in the next one. 4%. Kill it, kill it. I don't want to run away. I'll be running while they res them because I'm very slow. It is a beautiful evening to be alive, man. Gotta wait for the tank so we don't get shanked by the invisible mob that's in that pack. There it is. Got 3 frogs. Nice. Next pull is gonna be big, so we're gonna save cooldowns here. I do not like the Crusading Strikes build. I don't know why, you know, sometimes it feels like you don't have anything to press. I know you're still doing damage because Crusading Strike's still going on, you know, but feels weird to play. Oh, almost got stabbed. Big pull. Spam Blade of Justice and Hammer of Wrath now. Nice. Kick that one, I'll blind this one, and hopefully someone stuns the last one. Pick that thing. Oh, the weak aura is just something I made. All my weak auras are in a video I did like a few weeks ago. So if you're interested in those, you can just go into the video and it's in the description of it. Other ice. And we spam Blade of Justice because this is uncapped AoE. Yeah, man, it's super satisfying. And you get to spam like Blade of Justice, Hammer of Wrath. It's a really good feeling. The fact that it crits all the time is also like psychologically good. You see the big crit all the time, you know? I'm gonna save my coolies for frogs. The frogs. Should be a few more spawning. Blast the frogs. Pat the meters. There's one alive. There's a ghost. Defensive. Move through the boss. So it eats them. Dispel myself. Nice. I'm padding, but the Demon Hunter is padding harder. We'll get him in this round. Where's the frogs? There they are. Blast them. See, we pat harder. He probably has the trinket, like the beacon from the Zarkaret. I'll do this ghost so the healer can heal. Okay, now let's kill the stupid boss. It's taking too long. I'm trying to single target, but everything we do does AoE. Oof, almost got stomped. Nice. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm also restreaming on Kick, and I'm probably going to stream a bit there as well. So if you guys could give me a small follow there, it would be means the world to me. And no, this doesn't mean I'm gonna stop streaming on YouTube. All the content on YouTube is gonna be the same, as always. And I keep pushing out videos and all those things. And that bear tank is like pumping damage, man. Yeah, we should do 3 into the big pack. Or the caster pack. Okay, we're gonna give it to the Boom King. Saving cooldowns here. Yeah, everything's dead. It's not worth to throw it here. Now we blast this. Nice. Now we don't have cooldowns for this. Probably gonna need a sack on the tank. Nah, the bear's fine. The bear is big and tanky. I'm gonna give the Boomy the freedom. They can just chill and do damage. As long as we spam that Blade of Justice, we should be fine. On more than 4 targets, Blade of Justice becomes your priority spam. On 3 and less, Hammer of Wrath is a bit stronger. We're gonna save cooldowns here, because boss is next. And it's a scary boss, so we gotta kill it fast. This healer is kinda struggling as well, so... Ooh, what the hell? What was that? Something stunned me. I guess the circle didn't completely despawn. Okay, let's go to the other side. Didn't break the crystal, right? Yeah, it's crystal's fine. Ghosts. I'm gonna stand here so it doesn't break the other crystal. Perfect, it went on me. We're fine, we're fine. We're still far away from that other dangerous crystal. Got cooldowns, gonna wait for that thing to go away. And now we do it. Hopefully it targets me for the cyclone. Nice, target me. We're in good position to bait the cyclone. I'm gonna use defensive here, and Leon has that chicken because he's about to die. He must save the chicken. Chicken carry single target. Oh, that's good. That's good. Good bait. Good bait. I'm shielding here. Hopefully it hits the boss. It doesn't. It's not gonna hit the boss. Go close. Go close. I don't want to use cooldowns here. I want to blast the next pack. Gotta be greedy. I'm gonna use them. I'm gonna use a potion just to help the healer. Oh, my chat's messed up on my other screen, so I can't read anything if you guys are writing. I'll fix that after the key. Yeah, the boomy carry is like single target, so we gotta protect the boomy. To be honest, I should have used cooldowns. Since he's gonna drink, we're gonna wait here. I could have used my cooldowns on the boss and had them for the first pack. Keep that thing and blast this. Not today, Mr. Demon Hunter. Not today. You always want to wait for the beard of the Demon Hunters they put. If you don't, your Divine Toll is gonna miss. It's just going to throw like one hammer. So if you're playing with a Demon Hunter, always wait for their circle of fear to end before you throw your stuff, or it's not gonna land. Which is very annoying, you know, because you don't get the holy power, you don't get the damage. You're just standing there, very sad. Protect the chicken. Oh, never mind, didn't put on the chicken. Add cooldowns. You kill it before the next dot, I think. Yeah, it's dead. Big cooldowns for next pack. Let's get some holy power. Let's blast it. Here, priority is to spend Blaze of Justice because so many mobs it's uncapped AoE. Now it's Hammer of Wrath because it's only 3 targets. And if you do that, you can match DPS of like boomies and stuff. They do full on capped AoE. We do partially capped AoE. By the way, chat's messed up at the moment, so I can't read if you guys are right. Fix it after the key. Didn't know Restream had a chat like timeout, you know. I guess I should cool down this guy. That thing. I wanna test if I get hit by a wave, do I die? I have so much avoidance and damage reduction. We got 14% avoidance. We're like tanky as hell. On top of that, we have 4% leech, so we're just healing a ton from that. Okay, boss time. We got 10 minutes. We can even wipe here. Preferably don't do it. We have 3 barrels, so use our shield here so it breaks. Perfect. Don't get hit by circles. Oh, those circles are deceptively dangerous. Like, look how they're dancing around me. Oh, am I safe? I'm safe. Oh. Ah, there's the ghost. I'll heal it. Nice. Who are we with? I'm solo. Nope, I'm with the... What's that, the Shami? Yeah, that's the Shami. Gotta use his wind first. You wanna go to the right side. Gotta wait. Gotta move. Dodge. So sketchy. Oh, we can make it. Yeah, we did it. Oh, I didn't take repentance for this. It's good to take repentance here because you can like CC one of them. That was gonna cast, by the way. Gonna use shield. 2 at a time is fine. Blind. I'm gonna stun this one. Doesn't do anything. That's the ghost. Help the healer out. Oh, that one's gonna cast, I think. Can't do anything about it. Never mind. We got Demon Hunters. And a million stuns. Perfect. Don't have shield, so we can blow up. Don't get hit by balls. Oh, there's one ghost. Never mind, someone got it before me. In single target, your goal is at least the Mythic Plus dungeons to get at least 3 of your spenders in the Final Reckoning duration. I'm gonna go through here because I don't feel safe where I was. Ooh. That was a close one. I don't think he's gonna do another explosion. Okay, we have 1 charge of our horse, so we gotta go to the middle and then we can bubble and just run like a crazy man. Oh, we're solo. We don't have boosts. So we gotta get to the middle and just YOLO. Ha! We paladins. We don't do mechanics. Okay, now we wait because we don't have CC for these guys. You can hit. Oh, please don't die. Okay, now we can kick it. Oh, the healer's dead. I gotta res him when his body reaches us. Blind. Stun. That wasn't a good idea. How the hell did you die? His body needs to reach us. Where's the bodies? Where's the bodies? Oh, there they are. I was waiting in the wrong place. Ouch. Hopefully they have cooldowns because I use mine to kill the ads. And my cooldown's coming up. Please kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. I don't want to do another round of the thing. Nice, it's dead. Good stuff. Got 1 point. We take those. What did we get? Nothing. And this is leather and this is leather, so garbage. Let's say GG's, and I'm gonna fix chat. Okay, I can see chat now. So what happened? You won't die from the one hit. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't die. And at least in this level of key, I wouldn't die. And tyrannical, you know? Crasender, yeah, man. Like, red is tanky as hell. If you play another stuff, like, you're gonna feel how squishy you are. Like, I'm always, like, taking, like, a third of my damage, and everyone's, like, about to die, you know? It's crazy how tanky we are. Especially if you start, like, adding stuff on top of that. I'm not fully tanky here. If I use my good ring, you know, the stat ring, I go to, like, 30% burst. So let's add up how much tankiness I have. I have 14... Let's say 15% reduction from burst when I'm near 4 persons. No, 4 people. After that, we have 14% reduction from avoidance. That's 29% reduction. And then you gotta add the 10% from this. We got 39% damage reduction. Yeah, that's huge. 39% reduction just by existing. But that's only on AoE abilities, you know. On most other stuff, we have 14% reduction. Still, like, crazy amounts of DR. And if it's physical damage on top of that, let's say AoE physical damage, we have our armor, you know, that's 35. So we're stupid tanky. Good damage, pretty decent damage. I think the sim tells me that I do about 135 here this tyrannical week, so I missed some damage here. Yeah, having the versatility of our defensives is really good. We got like 2 1 minutes, pretty decent damage reductions. 30% is good, and the Shield of Vengeance is like... Most of the time you're gonna use this for damage, you know. I've learned that Shield of Vengeance is just so much damage if you can make it explode on every, like, on cooldown. Man, that sounds really bad. Like, yeah, that sounds bad. Like 4%. We got how much? Like 10% on AoE, 20% increased armor, and 10% increased stamina. That's a talent. We could even be tankier, you know, if we take Fading Light, but it's kind of garbage. It's not worth it. It's better to just go with Seal of Order. Free nerf Fading Light was crazy. You could stand in the Spitefuls, like in 3 Spitefuls hitting you, you wouldn't die, like with Fading Light before they nerfed that thing. They're just so strong. And before they nerfed Light for Blessing, this thing used to be 5%. Then they nerfed it to 4 or 3 or something like that. Now it's 2. Okay, so guys, remember for House of Infusion, taking Unbound Freedom is pretty good too if you don't have a priest that's gonna dispel the dragon. And just freedom yourself or someone else if you get lasered by the balls. It just removes it, you know, and the ball doesn't target any of the person or the people that have freedom. It's pretty good. Let's put back our Lightforge Blessing. I wonder how much healing my leech did. I have 4% leech. Let's check that out. So we didn't heal as much as the other guys. Mostly because we took off like Lightforge Blessing. That's a lot of leech. That's 2 million. That's 4 health bars. No, 5 health bars that my leech gave me. Pretty good. I gotta learn to use my Shield of Vengeance more. I forget to use it like on cooldown just for the damage. On simulation, the thing should do about 2.5% of your damage. How much did it do for me? It's 1.3, so I'm half there, you know? Gotta press that thing more often. Hey Lordy, thanks man. I'm glad you joined in the kick. And I'm reading your message now. What? That's weird. It should show me both chats here. I gotta configure that thing. Now you can DM me just on Twitter. You got my Twitter, right? I think it's on my description of the YouTube. Just DM me there or DM me on Twitch. Either or is fine. Talk about the good logo. I did mind like kind of looking at, you know, Preach Gaming. I looked at this logo and did something similar. So that's where my idea came from. Kind of like that it's pretty simple. But sure, DM me there. We can talk. Okay, let's do another key. I think we did all our 8 keys. Yeah, we have... Oh, we got a 19. When did I do a 19? Twitch or Twitter? Both are fine, you know. The Twitter is, by the way, in the description of the YouTube. If you don't find it there. You can't DM on Twitter, right? I don't really know. Either or is fine. Gotta do another one. Let's do something fun. What's fun? Let's do a Brackenhide. I like Brackenhide. So many ads. So much uncapped AoE. Let's do 22. 22 should be fine. 22, 21. There is no 22s. There's 121. They don't need me though. Maybe 20. There's a 20. I don't want to do a 20. The problem with doing 20s is that stuff dies too fast and you have like your wings. You're like standing with 5 seconds on your wings. Not hitting stuff. I want to push, man, but pushing without a team is really annoying. My team is like chilling and we ain't pushing much stuff, you know. Easily with a team I could get like everything on 23 and some 24s. But doing it in pugs is so... It's like really draining. Because you don't have options first. You've got your own key. And that's all you have, you know. If you use it, you get a bad key after, then like you maybe fail 1-2 keys, then you're stuck down on a 20 or 21 and like there's no other options. Well, if you do it in a group, you have like the group, the 5 keys of the group that you can pick and choose and just do stuff. It's mostly the reason I haven't been pushing much. Let's do a freehold. Just chill freehold time. Yeah, nice. 21. Oh, there's so many people for freehold. Oh, Lordy, also you can also like DM me on my email. The email is in contact on YouTube. Contact information, that. There's a lot of ways to talk to me. I still haven't made a Discord. I I want to make one, but I always say I'm gonna do it, but I don't do it. Would be nice to get like a Discord done and like put like ranks and all those things, you know, not just a random Discord. So I can play like with viewers and stuff. I'll do it, and then when I do it, I'll tell you guys so we can do some viewer keys and stuff. I've been wanting to do like full red pally keys, you know, like get prot pally, holy pally, and 3 red pallies and just go and smash stuff and see how it goes. Okay, Lordy, that's fine. What is this guy looking for? We have the spells, we got Priest, we got Pally Tank, got Shami. Oh, you need Lust. Yeah. Priest is probably gonna out-damage me here. It's the super bust class. Oh, that would be great, Lordy. Talk tomorrow, you know? And because after the stream I'm just gonna sleep, I think. It's like 2:30 a.m. here. Kinda late. Okay, now I fixed the kick chat now. I can see both. That was one thing I didn't tick. Oh, who did we lose? The healer. Oh yeah, let's check the damage here. How much Blade of Justice damage did it do? It only did 7%. I spammed that thing so much. How did it only do 7%? 7.6%. Oh, I guess it's fine. Yeah, the sim in this play is gonna tell me like 8.5, 9%, so I lost something there. Maybe it's because the mobs weren't like fully clumped up all the time, you know? The AoE on the Blade of Justice is not like huge. It's like the size of this dragon, you know?
I never gave up hope.
Like that radius. That circle on him. It's not a huge AoE that it hits stuff in. So if stuff is not like clumped, you lose a bit of value on that spam Blade of Justice. I pressed that button so much though. 226 times, and I only pressed my Hammer Rat 199. Still did more. Actually, it makes sense. Stuff dies, you know, there's less targets, and Hammer Rat gets more value. Still, I like the button, you know, I like Blade. Storm Infused Stone did 5k DPS, and this one did 3k DPS. So in this key, actually, the stat ring is better, or on par. Stat just random stats, you know, like this ring is on par with the Onyx Amulet with Storm Infused Stone, because a stat ring is worth like 8k DPS or something like that. So if your ring doesn't do more than 8k DPS, it's not the best thing there. It did a bit more, you know, still beats it like 100, 200 DPS. Oh man, this group doesn't feel. Let's pick this guy and pick the priest and Shami, and let's go. Next patch. As soon as the patch hits, I'm gonna swap this Diurna and I'm gonna put on this loop of pulsing veins with a socket. I don't think it's good though. It's too much haste. I'd had to move stats, you know, like drop some haste from other pieces maybe. Because I want to use you want to use a ring with a socket. I'm pretty sure a 441 ring with good stats is gonna beat like the nerf Diurna. So yeah, probably I'm just gonna do that. Just use the loop, move some haste around. Gotta replace 900 burst though. Yeah, probably gonna need a good static ring. I complain that burst is a boring stat, but it gives you so much defense. I do miss mastery though. Like for the last expansions like Shadowlands, BFA, and Legion, mastery has always been like the go-to stat for Mythic Plus. Mastery and haste. At least like after the mid patch of each expansion. Red scaled really well with mastery. We lost that in the rework. We now we don't scale now. We have to like look for external power to get our damage done. If you think of it, we in raids we use so much external power. In raids you use either 2 Shadow Flame or 1 Frostfire, 1 Shadow Flame. After that you use the both rings. If you have Diurna, you use Diurna. If you have the Onyx ring, you use that thing as well. What else? You use Beacon from Sarkaret, you use the Anvil, you know, and those things are not stats, they're just pure damage. So we are not scaling, you know, a lot of your damage is coming from those sources that don't scale with your character, just flat numbers. While in the past, like up to Shadowlands, Red Paladins never used anything that gave like damage, like flat damage. We always used stats. Because we scaled so well with mastery and haste. Okay, let's go. Got a portal. Where's the thing? It's Battle for Azeroth. It's freehold, right? Yeah, it's freehold. Ah, Craysender. Yeah, it feels that way, right? Yeah, Rogue and they both of those classes also have that problem. They don't scale well, right? Like Rogue doesn't scale really well, and Monk I know doesn't scale like at all. They always get like some extra buffs to fix their single target and stuff midway patches. Probably the same thing's gonna happen to us. Like they're already giving us some compensation buffs because of the Onyx ring and stuff. They should just go back a bit on the mastery nerf, you know, like buff it by a half of what they took away. I think that would be the way to go. Or if they want to fix our single target, they should just get rid of execution sentence, you know. Get rid of execution sentence, buff final reckoning back to 50% damage, and buff our final verdict. And that would fix single target, and we still have like really good AoE damage. I haven't read the notes for Rogue, but if you tell me they did them dirty, yeah, probably did. They probably did. No, it's not nerfed yet. I'm not gonna use it in this key because if the tank pool's big in this place, stats are better. If the tank pool is small, then well, Onyx ring is better. But as a good rule of thumb, for example, even on tyrannical weeks, let's go back to home, Mythic Plus. The big dungeons like Brackenhide, Freehold, and Uldaman are the 3 dungeons where you can reliably use a stat ring instead of Onyx. For other dungeons like Halls, Neltharion, Underrot, Neltharion's, Vortex Pinnacle, it's better to use the Onyx ring until the nerf. Nerf comes in July 11th when the patch hits. Actually, you can replace both of your rings. You have Diurna as well. Diurna, for example, at the moment is irreplaceable. You can't replace this thing if you have it with a socket on Mythic item level. Oh, there's a feast. Nice. Oh, I forgot to put the funny feast. Let's put the funny feast here. And here. And here. Okay. Nice. Let's see if he can click it. Such a troll. Let's get a potion. I think we lost the flask, the file on that last key. Like we dropped it like midway in the key. Okay, let's check our stats, our stuff. We're fine. We're using the good... Oh, he's a fish. Nice. Okay, let's see if he can put the key in. Ah, he could. Yeah, they nerf mages. They nerf mages a bit because they were kind of busted. Holy Palace, yeah, they also nerfed that because they also were kind of busted. They're doing like the final tuning passes, you know. Crack shot is cracked. It's murdering everyone. Oh, they're gonna pull. Oh. Ooh, we're pulling everything. Ooh, I think we're dying. It's not good. Got cooldowns, but I'm gonna bubble and do damage. There's ghosts. Okay, I cleared one of them. I can clear the other one. Yeah, this is messy. We should wipe. Yeah, it's super messy. Yeah, we're dead. It's wipe, it's wipe, it's wipe. Wanna die. Let me die. Yeah, I don't know why the priest like mind suit those guys, you know. You always pull them. You kind of like soft trolley the tank if you mind suit those guys. And yet, unless you let him know, you know. He wants to get these 4 dudes. I guess he doesn't. I guess he does. What are we doing? What is the plan? Oh no, we die again. Everyone's gonna leave now. Rip. Yeah, I think that the priest is kind of hard trolling here. Like, why is he mind suiting those mobs? We always pull that. Now we gotta wait. I got spat on. Yeah, I heard Asa rogues are kind of in the dumpster at the moment. But the good thing about rogues is they have like always a good spec, you know. Okay, that guy just gave up. Yeah, he's not moving. I think he's gonna leave. Oh, he's back. We can still time this, you know. I got a shield here because gonna get shot by that crack shot. Use cooldowns here. It's the good thing about like pure DPS classes, like you always have somewhere to drop, you know, rely on stuff. Like for example, if they nerf red, it's unplayable. Well, good luck, you know. You have to play Prot or Holy. Blind. I'm blinding that. I mean, I'm dispelling that dude. I need a dispel. Dispel. Oh, you got it. Nice. People are gonna leave here. Everyone's dying. That crack shot is just killing everyone. Rip. People gonna leave now. Yep, Kursky. I blame the priest. That was necessary, you know. I don't know why he mind-sued the mobs.
One of our supply ships ran aground in the southern tideway. Most of the crew escaped.
Okay,
but
for sure,
had
dude.
to leave valuable goods behind.
Okay, let's find another key. That one was cursed as hell. The problem is we don't scale. That's the major issue. Like red was really good at the start because we just do pretty good upfront damage, you know. There was cases, for example, a red that was, let's say, 395 item level and you compared it to a 415 red. In the burst, they would do pretty similar damages, you know. On the long run, the high item level red obviously was going to like beat the low item level red, but on burst situations, they did almost the same damage. And there's also the thing that we don't scale with our stats. So the more the patch went in, we just kept like scaling by small amounts while other classes got huge jumps in damage. Currently, if red is scaled with the old mastery, you know, instead of versatility, I think we would be like kind of busted. So I'm not saying they've reverted the full mastery but nerf, but they should give us like 50% of the nerf, I think, back. That would make us pretty good. Not super broken, but like up there. Okay, I can't even go back to Baldraken, so we gotta pick a key from this place. They are still really popular though. Red Paladin people, like, the fantasy of Paladin is something people really like, I think. Because even in the worst times, Red Paladin representation was always there, you know. Like in the worst times, there was still like 10% people playing Red Paladin, and I was one of them. It's because the fantasy of the class is so good, you know. It's also really flashy, you know. We got wings, like, yeah. What other class does that, you know? It explodes in holy light and just blows things up. Let's try to get into this 23. It also has the benefits of, like, most people that found out Warcraft, you know, Warcraft 3 and stuff, all like found it because of this story of Arthas, you know, like the original Paladin, you know, and Uther and all those kind of guys. So that was the first introduction. A lot of people like the class fantasy of the Paladin. I'm surprised not many people liked the Death Knight as well, you know. It was very popular in the past. Now it's a very niche, you know. It has to be really good so people pick it. I guess it's not as flashy. Just Army of the Dead, it's like a really flashy spell that they have. But that's pretty much it. We're not getting that 23. Just pick another 22. Oh, Brackenhide. Let's go there. I gotta go back to Dal. Oh, never mind. 45 seconds. Everyone wants Shadow Priest. Oh, by the way, it's a good time to do PvP if you like to do that. I was meaning to do some solo queues. Not tonight, but like over the weekend. Because they fixed rating inflation. So you're not going to go, if you go like 3 and 3, you're still gonna get some rating now. It's not gonna give you like 0 points like before. So if you're trying to get like to 1800, it's a good moment to just do some PvP. Just go even and you're going to get some rating. Not like me. When I did my video of PvP, man, I was like stuck on 0 gains for 6 rounds or something like that. It was so annoying. And those 6 rounds took like 40 minutes of queue each one. Not lying. This is Brackenhide. I have to go back to Draken. Night Elf Paladins. Yeah, that would be good. It makes sense lore-wise as well, you know? Because there's a Night Elf Paladin in Legion that joins, you know? So it's not going against the lore or anything. I think they're not doing it because I think they're afraid of the Shallow Melt combo with Paladins, maybe? Maybe that makes us broken. I don't see why, but... maybe they do it later, you know? They're doing a lot of stuff. For example, they made like Lightforged Warlocks or something like that, so... probably they're gonna open up Night Elf Paladin sometime in the future. Yeah, Unholy, it's too long cooldowns, man. But they do pump. They nuke bosses. that's their job, I think. I gotta fly there. Hopefully they summon me. Oh, do you guys know something? I'm gonna show you. You know these portals that are in the different zones you can teleport to? We can kind of cheat and use them all the time. You know, I'm gonna show you guys this. So, where is the portal? Okay, these things. You know, if you open these things, you go there and let's say I'm gonna go to this zone. Okay, Cobalt Assembly. You get a debuff. You know. There it is, the debuff. So you can't use the portal again, but if you bubble, you can use the portal again. So if you ever need to go like someplace and you don't have like your Hearthstone or you don't want to fly and just use a portal, you can do that. Just remove the debuff with bubble. Oh yeah. Yeah, getting ganked by an invisible paladin. It also like gives us another like dodge. In PvP you can dodge stuff with Shallow Meld, right? So if you got a projectile coming in your way, you can just whoop, go into the shallows and
I think I see a glimmer
goes
of
away.
something up there on that wall. Give it a climb and check, will you?
Okay, let's go there. I was one of the first ones to get here. Yay! Okay, let's summon the people. Oh, everyone's here, I guess. So I wasn't the first one to get here. I'm gonna put a funny piece down. See if they eat it. Yes, they eat it. They eat it. Hey Ross McGee. All good, man. Just doing some keys, filling up the box. Just chilling tonight. Oh, I want to use my potion. Did I use it? I did. Nice. I got it. Okay, let's go. That thing. Get the ghost. Defensive here. Something's attacking me, I think. Oh, I'm slow. Spam that Blade of Justice. I'm blind here. Yeah, these guys are bolstered. Let's take Ghost. Get the Ghost. Oh, by the way, that's the chat bot. It's not me, guys. Just does that. Nice. Did someone get the cage? Someone get the cage. To be honest, that's a healer job. Like, you get the cage. Just running all over the place. Stun. Nice. No, I'm waiting for my cooldowns here. It's fortified. I don't think we have to kill the totem, you know? I gotta kill the ghost. I hate when the ghost appears with my cooldowns. Kinda messes up the final reckoning when you have to like press a global in between that. Don't look for the free. Yeah, don't look that freehold, man. That freehold was cursed. Like the priest kept doing it, you know, kept like soothing the things that he didn't have to. Oh, something killing me. There's no healer. Oh, a potion here. Come on, give me resets of Blade of Justice. So much on cap AoE here. Line. Oh, I still have wings. No.
Meat thieves. Kill them. Ruin them. Destroy them.
Oh, we're gonna do double here. Nice. Wait for aggro. That guy didn't wait for aggro. Get the ghost. What the hell? The guy just left because he didn't wait for aggro. We're red pallies. The dude knew what he had to do, you know. He has to wait a second. Like, my dude, you can't just go into a pool with a demon hunter and expect him to have insta aggro. Oh, sure, I'll do a Lori after the stream ends. Yeah, another depleted, man. It's annoying because like the dude just left because of rage quit this time. The other one was kind of cursed, you know. I don't know what people are thinking sometimes. Yeah, that's rough, man. Like, he was also a red pally here. He wasn't doing like mega damage as well, you know. Here I was doing more than him. Oh, this man had the Elemental Pocket Ambo. He was using Crusading Strikes. But my Blade of Justice is stronger. Never mind, his blade is stronger. My Divine Storms were just stronger, I guess. Oh yeah, my Divine Storms are always going to be better than the Crusading Strikes one because mine are four Holy Power Divine Storms. So we got that 20% increased damage. Yeah, man, it's annoying. Sometimes people just leave there. I've led sometimes keys, you know, but mostly because of like greater stuff. Like I lost light in my whole building. You know, sometimes I have to leave because there's no power. What can I do? Hey, let's look for another key. Put the past in the past. All my keys are cursed, man. Uldaman? Uldaman. Oh, Underrot. Underrot's fun. It's not a lot of AoE to do there, though. We just need to do one more key to get our boxes filled. The Brackenhide. Oh, it was his key. The guy that left was the leader of the group. So it was his key. Oh. I guess you can blame him, you know. If it's his key and he thinks it's dead, well, I guess it's dead. Uldaman. Let's do an Uldaman 21. It's a fun key. Lots of AoE. What's this? Brackenhide 21. I would say around 26-27% you should be fine with Templar Strikes. No, not Templar Strikes. You're saying Yeah, Templar Strikes, you're saying. Yeah. My haste is like a pretty good place to be. Pull them on. Let's get going there because I have no portal because 2 of my keys failed. Why am I leader now? What? I guess the guy invites me and then leaves. Nice. Yeah, around my haste level is where the simulation is telling me that haste is not good anymore. But there's one caveat. maybe for you it's better to just do a simulation if you don't have the legs, because I do have these Frostfire legs of preparation, and I'm gonna show you something when I get to Baldraken, after I take some portals. So with the legs, I get to exactly the cap of haste on every single pull. So maybe for me, that's why haste is really good at 26%. Maybe you want to get a bit more, maybe you want to get a bit less, you know? Haste is a really touchy subject because it's different for everyone, you know. I like to have a bit more because I play with a different ping, you know. I play with 150 to 130 ping, like most of the time. And I need to give myself a bit of leeway, you know, with haste and cooldowns and all those things. So I have to like get a haste number that I'm comfortable with. And on top of that, I have to fix my lag latency, you know. Latency delay or something like that. Hey Dabby, what's up? Just doing some keys. Probably gonna do the last key of the night. Been having like really bad luck with them. Every group I joined like dies. At least they're dying at the start, you know. It's worse than the key when the key dies at the end, because you're like there. I did this like 30 minutes for nothing. Aw, thanks, Dabby. Yeah, it's always recommended to do like your own simulation for your stats and stuff. Yeah, I was going to show you guys. So when I get to with 26% haste, whenever I hit the target dummies with the legs, I get to like I pass a bit of the cap on haste, but I'm like fully stacked with it, you know. So actually I should lose a bit of haste at the moment. I have a bit too much. I'm going over that cap. But it feels comfortable for me, so I'm just fine. Nice, Dabby. Hope work's going well. I wanna do a Brackenhide. It's a fun key. There's a lot of AoE and stuff. What else can I do? The keys I hate of this season are, I don't like Neltharion's Lair. I don't like Vortex Pinnacle. And you know why I don't like them? Because there's no trash in those places to do AoE. Feels so bad. Red Pallies are really good for trash. And there's no trash, there's no fun. What else can I do here? Neltharion 23. I don't think I get into that. Oh, there we go. Brackenhide. Nice. So many tanks in this key. How can you hate Brackenhide and Freehold, man? It's so fun to do stuff there. There's so much AoE potential. You do gotta go with a tank that likes to pull big though. That's one thing. The tank goes in, makes good pulls, and doesn't die doing it. It's gonna be fun times. Numbers gonna be crazy, everyone's gonna be happy. If you use Blade of Justice a lot, you're gonna explode in damage. Yeah, that's a lot of tanks, man. There was like more. There was like 6 tanks, 7 tanks, something like that. I don't know, man. There was a tank already here, but a lot of tanks queued up. It's normally like a bunch of DPS and no tanks, but I guess this guy's lucky. Oh yeah, I understand now. I understand. I also get it because red was capped, hard target capped at 5 targets in the start of Shadowlands, and we were also under tuned at that point. So at least enhancement is tuned correctly. You know, if you hit 5 targets, you're gonna blast them. You know, but at the start of Shadowlands, red pallies were capped at 5 targets, and we did no damage. We sucked. I think you did, Abby. Yeah, I think you did tell me they got a human pally. To be honest, I hate the concept of target capping. I'm like, I don't like stuff being hard capped to any number. I prefer them to use on everything the reduce after, you know, the thing that makes Blade of Justice and Divine Storm work. You know, reduce after 5. That's fine, I think. Hard capping stuff to a number is, I don't know, it feels bad. Everything was like fully AoE until BFA. After BFA, they started doing those weird stuff with caps and things. But before that, it was full huge and do big numbers. That was the name of the game. I think the only class that had a target cap was Warriors, and I think it was only Fury or Arms. I don't remember, but one of them was the only, like, only two specs that were capped to a number. Everyone else had fully uncapped AoE all the time. Oh, rip the Blood Elf, Davy. Blood Elf is fun. The racial has a lot of uses, you know, but humans scale better because we get like so much secondary stats from the racial. It's pretty good. The stun removal is also good. Oh man, feels bad. Yeah, target caps in general feel bad, I think. They should just go back to BFA, you know? And, like, some things of BFA were bad, but some things were good, you know? And I think, like, removing target caps is a good thing to do. Like, don't fully remove them, but make everything hit, like, reduced after 5 targets, you know? Or reduced after 8 targets or something like that. I do miss BFA corruption though. Having 220% mastery at the end. That was wild. It was either that or you were Team Twilight Devastation, you know, you stacked as many Twilight Devs as you could without killing yourself with corruptions. You could also do that. Personally, I was always Team Stats. You know me from my videos, I love stats. I don't like external damage sources. I just want to stack the numbers as big as they can and do big damage with my abilities, you know? You guys have to like spam like fire shock, I think, on stuff, right? Fire shock, frost shock and stuff. So you do a lot of tap targeting. Like, red does some tap targeting, but it's mostly when stuff is low on HP to try to snipe mobs with Hammer of Wrath, but it's not as heavy, I think, as you guys do. Yeah, dot manage. Ooh. Yeah, that sounds kind of annoying, Davy. They should give you guys like something like a Blade of Justice, you know, you just throw it and in AoE you put the dot on them, you know, like Expurgation. Simple gameplay. They have to nerf them your Fire Shock though, probably. Because they simplify the gameplay so it's more consistent, but so it doesn't do too much damage, you know. Yeah, that sounds kind of annoying, man. Just too much tap targeting. You guys try this? Like, there is a new mode here that you can press. I don't know where is it exactly. I think it's combat. If you look at a mob, you target the mob. It's... where is it? Action targeting. That's this thing. If you look at something, you're going to target that. I haven't tested it. Maybe it works with you guys, you know? Maybe you just look at a mob and you can just, instead of tap targeting, swap automatically. Might get annoying though if you wanna like tap to a specific mob to interrupt. Damn, this group's taking so long to fill. Oh, by the way, Dabby, I'm also restreaming on Kick. You know, I'm gonna do most of my streams now like this: the restream and both YouTube and Kick. So if you could give a follow, would be mean a lot. Yeah, tabbing is weird. You know, sometimes you tab and you immediately get the mob you want to kick. Sometimes you tab and you have like tap 5 times to get to that mob. I think it has some kind of smart, you know, selection, because most of the time when I tap to something, it's the thing I want to kick, you know, and then I can just kick instantly. But sometimes it's just, it messes up and I have to tab like 5 times to find the mob I want to, when I use a stun or a kick on. Hopefully this last key we can actually finish so I can get my 8 boxes of the week. Just missing 1. And then the next days in the weekend we can try to push my key. I have a Halls 22. I want to push it to... Actually I want to get all 22s done. And in both Tyrannical and Fortified, and then I'm just gonna wait for my team to push 23s and 24s whenever we get back to doing that. Sir Sturdy from Kick, thanks for the chat, man. Yeah, I heard that like a lot of complaints from Shami players that their like spec is over complex. If you have to like keep top targeting all the time to get your max damage, it's probably really draining. Imagine if you had to like top target to each target to leave your expurgation debuff, you know? It would be a nightmare. Nice, Dabby. Oh, the group disbanded. Oh man. Come on, if you're gonna kick me at the start. don't make me wait and then kick me. What do I wanna do now? I wanna do one of the uncapped AoE dungeons. I don't wanna do another Halls of Infusion though. Guess we do on the rot to finish up the night. It's kind of a boring dungeon. Also, I hate the worm boss. Think's all we got. Yeah. Underrot. For this place, I have to take horse. Long horse. Because of the worm. And I should take single Blade of Justice. Nah, I'm gonna leave it like that. And yeah, I should actually take the Tyrannical Way in Onyx Ring. There is AoE here, but it's not like crazy AoE. Unless the tank like goes super crazy and pulls like huge packs into a worm rim. I remember in BFA, like the general pull on this area was half and half, and some groups did all the mobs in this room and the Krogma room, like something like this, you know. I'm gonna start a new one. New 5 creates. So let's say you get to the Krogma room, you did these 3 with like all this. Then you did some crazy pulls, you know. Half and half. I remember doing it with my group. You did half there, and you did another half. Some even crazier groups like did full room pulls of this place in BFA. Insane stuff. The fun dungeons, at least for me, fun dungeons this season are, yeah, I like Goldeman, I like Brackenhide, I like Freehold. I like, yeah, those are the ones I like. The ones I don't care much about are Underrot, Neltharion. The ones I hate are, yeah, and House of Infusion. House of Infusion is also fun. I like that. And the ones I hate are Neltharion's Lair and Vortex Pinnacle. Yeah, I don't like those dungeons. There's a lot of reds. He should just take 3 reds and call it a day. Freehold is always fun, man. Freehold is just such a chill key. Oh, the affixes are okay-ish. You know, we can take care of them most of the time. Like, for example, this week we can just dispel the afflicted mob and it goes away. It's pretty simple. As long as there's, like, other 2 people that can do the dispel, is fine. You know, sometimes you can't see it because it spawns behind you. And it's kind of annoying, but most of the time it's chill. The one that I don't like is the incorporeal one. Because if that one goes and no one CCs the mob, it's a wipe. One cast is a almost wipe, 2 casts is a sure wipe. So I don't like that one much, because at least with this one, the afflicted, you lose like a bunch of haste, but you can still keep going, you know. So I don't like incorporeal. The plant one is just a non-affix, you know. At least for us, it's nothing. You just free them and just move away. Entangling, yeah, that one. There is no people. I guess I'm gonna find another key. It is 3:30 in the morning, so 3:30 a.m. here. So nope, list. I don't want to make my own one. I want to find a group. I think I'm just gonna have to do a 20. Stuff is gonna die, but there's a house of, I mean, an Neltharion's Lair, but I don't want to do that place. It's boring. Okay, there's a Brackenhide here. I don't know why they didn't bring like Blackroot Cold, you know, or something like that from Legion times. There's so many good dungeons in Legion. Let's go check Legion dungeons. Where is it? Adventure guide? Yeah, there. Legion dungeons. Why did they don't bring back Archway? Like Archway is such a fun dungeon. Like it's big. There's pools. There's the spider boss. Blackroot Cold is also a really fun dungeon. There's a lot of big AoE pulls. Bosses are fun. Except the dude that puts stuff on the ground. That guy's annoying, but the other bosses are fine. I wonder when they're gonna put like Seat of the Triumvirate or Cathedral, you know? Those were the hardest dungeons in Legion, I remember. Oh yeah, Maw Souls. Maw Souls has that problem though that they have to tune it so it's not like a 10-minute dungeon or something like that, you know? It's just too short, I think. That's the only problem with Maw Souls. It's not a dungeon that's going to mesh well with the current state of dungeons. They need to tune it to make it a bit longer or something. Maybe make it so you have to pull more trash or something, I guess. In its current state, it's just too short. Guess we're doing another Halls of Infusion, because that's the only thing there is at this time. Maybe in 20s, there's something interesting here. There's a Brackenhide 20. Okay, let's finish the night with a chill Brackenhide 20. I don't think it can go wrong. There it is. Let's go. It is fun, Dabby, but they have to be balanced, you know? They have to kind of be in the similar timetable, all the dungeons of the season, and there isn't like a dungeon that's in the similar length of Maw. I think it's the shortest Mythic Plus dungeon they have ever done. Maybe Court of Stars is kinda close to that, but I think Court is longer. Last boss trinket or echo trinket? What do you mean with that? The one with rabbits and beer. Oh, that's the Pandaria one, right? That's the Pandaria one. I remember rabbits there. Yeah, Cathedral was nerfed like a lot of times in Legion. The place that did too much damage. And also people didn't know how to play it because it was like introduced in the last patch, so people didn't have time to learn the mechanics. There is like 2 mini bosses in that place and both are really dangerous, I remember. The last boss also is like is so taxing on the healer. But it was back then. So much damage. Oh, the last boss trinket. You know, yeah, the beacon from the beyond. That thing is busted. But if I had to choose for Mythic Plus, I wouldn't use actually that trinket. I would use beacon for specific places, you know, where I can use the beacon to just get rid of mobs and stuff. But my choices for Mythic Plus would be Neltharion's Call to Chaos and what's the Anvil trinket. So from this, for Mythic Plus, I would use this, Neltharion's, and this, Elemental Pocket Anvil. I think those are really good for us. It covers both single target and AoE damage. You could also go, you know, both of the last boss trinket, the Beacon from the Beyond, and Elemental Pocket Anvil. Personally, I don't like that much. This trinket that much. See ya, Dabby. Okay, let's get this done. Let's put a feast down. Hopefully the key doesn't die in the first 10 minutes. Okay, Dabby. I really need an unused trinket though. I want to replace this ominous chromatic essence with the anvil personally because this thing is good, but it's only good if someone else has it. You know, if at least 2 people in your group have it, I think it's really good. But just sometimes it's just me, so those situations I prefer to have anvil. And anvil is just good for tyrannical weeks, like super good. I have a rune? Okay, let's put a rune on. Okay, this should be an easy key, just the 20. Although things are probably gonna die before my wings end. What's the DPS we have? Mage, Death Knight. Druid and Druid. Ghosts. I think the healer has it. Yeah, the healer has it.
Keep the balance preserved.
Who's stealing?
I'm using this stupid ring. Forgot to change my rings. It's no good. This key. This is one of the keys that's the Onyx ring is like garbage. Especially if it pulls like this. Yes, thanks for the wings. I'm bubbling here. I'm blind. Is one of the worst keys for the Onyx ring. There's so much AoE, like hitting 3 targets means nothing. I guess it's gonna be useful on the totem. I'm gonna ignore that totem because it is for tyrannical. It's not a very dangerous totem. Tick, tick. Hyena. Good job. Never mind, I didn't have to. Oh yeah, cooldowns now. He's gonna go big, I hope.
We'll remember you.
He's gonna go big. Trust. Yeah, he's going big. Let's not kill ourselves with aggro. I'm gonna bop myself here for safety. I'm gonna spam that Blade of Justice until it bleeds. Nice. I think you can go Shadow Flame next season. I mean, not next season. Next patch. Both things are pretty similar, you know, the Shadow Patch and the belt. We use them because we use Diurna, and Diurna needs fire damage, you know, to proc. Whoa, that dude just died. That is it for raiding, by the way, I'm talking about. For Mythic Plus dungeons, I recommend going the Bracer and the pants. Crossfire pants.
Our paths shall cross it.
Pick that thing. We got wings in 10 seconds. Kind of shield here. Something's hitting me. I don't like it. Gonna ignore the totem again. Should dispel myself.
We'll remember.
Here, come for us, meat thieves. We rip you apart.
It still does work, but you're gonna get a lot of AoE damage from those two things.
Bring us meat thieves.
It makes your 4 to 5 weeks better, and the setup you have probably makes your tyrannical weeks a lot better as well. I suffer with single target damage because mostly I built for fortified. But try to do a simulation with the route simulation and see how that goes. Oh, I'm defensive here. I have no cooldowns. I have cooldowns now, but I want that guy to get close. Yes, come here. Take that. Totem, 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 totem. I don't know. They enhance that guy because I can help her. Oh, we didn't kick it. Yeah, it should be fine. Oh, it went off. Oh, my haste. I have cooldowns, but I want to save them. Nah, never mind. I'm gonna use them. Yeah, it's better to use them here. Gotta get him back when we get to the next pack. I should go open the... Oh, he has alchemy. Nice. Yeah, I'll take one. I have the spell, but just to have it. It's gonna go big, and I don't have cooldowns. Go! Everything's dead. Next pack. Okay, next pack has to be huge. It is not huge. Okay, it's a bit huge. It's only lashers, but what's that ghost? He has it, right? Yeah, he has it. I'm gonna just use this thing. It's annoying on my screen. Yeah, there's not many people playing, man. Like, I don't know. Most of the people doing like high keys have their like teams all set together, so trying to do it in pubs is it's not also fun, you know. It's better to do it with your friends and stuff. That's one of the reasons I haven't been pushing as well. Oh, there goes. I'll get it. That's a big slime. I gotta dispel myself. I think it's mostly because, you know, Diablo 4 arrived. A lot of people are swapping games for a bit. Just going into hiatus and stuff. So there's less people doing high keys. I'm gonna try to push though tomorrow. Just do some pug pulling, but like pug pushing, but it's gonna be like you know how pugs are. Hopefully I get like all 22s done. It's rough, man. I tried it last time, like last season, and I kind of gave up. I got a spam Blade of Justice here. Bubbling this. Goes. Okay. Gotta dispel myself after the final reckoning ends. Now. I would be so much more damage with the other ring though. Stats are so good for Underrot. I mean for Brackenhide. You gonna put more here? Okay. Blinding. It's a lot of stuff in my screen. I got wings in 1 second. Necrotic. Keep spamming that Blade of Justice. Get decay. Never mind. It's fun. AoE is fun. Okay, there are 2 trees now. Got cooldowns, got everything. Gotta wait for them to spawn the little lashers though. So we get extra padding. Ah, the PK used this thing before the padding. More for us. I love this dungeon. It's so fun. It reminds me of Algatar Academy, you know. Who has the mage? I'm blinding here. Oh, a bit too late. We should really lose this. Picking one, stunning the other. Dispelling that one. Kind of annoying for my final reckoning, but help the healer, you know. I was gonna go in there. If I go in there and bubble, like, there's no shield to do. I think he also did that. Oh, he has the blind. Disorient him. Oof. Rip the healer. I'm gonna save cooldowns for Stink Breath. This guy is already dead. Oh, no woman in. Never mind, he's dead. I'm gonna use cooldowns here. Oh no, it's not my final reckoning, you bastard. Oh, I got it in. I got the last final reckoning thing in. Again? Oh, I was on the cat. Gonna move like this side, so I'm not near anyone. Perfect. Ice Blinks, yeah, but for Holy Power Spender is really good still. If you do like simulations and stuff, it's like on par with Crusading Strikes. It's probably gonna still be on par next next patch, like the 0.5 patch, because of the extra buff to. Oh, please. I did the jump, nice. Because of the extra jump to the 2% extra damage that we get to all of our abilities, are making the Templar Strikes build still viable. So it's gonna be still like personal preference. Cooldowns. Oh, saw me. Okay. Clear the ghosts. Yeah, cooldowns. There's gonna be a big pack here. Let's get some holy power. Look at all that padding. Just blast the little guys. I think we can still do the skip. We don't have priests, but Yeah, we can do the jump here. As long as everyone makes it, we're fine. Nice.
Everything rots away in the end.
Gotta do one, maybe 2 pulls here.
Claim everything. I will wither this world and eat its bones.
We have to do something else, right? I kind of use cooldowns there. Oop. No, we don't need. Nah, man, I have cooldowns for boss.
Your corpse.
I was expecting to do one more pack, maybe. Oh, pretty useless here. Never mind, we're fine. I got cooldowns next. Nope, it's gonna be after this totem. It died, nice. I think it died before the explosion. But it's not gonna die. So in these situations where like if you were doing a high key at this place, you save your beacon for like totems and just blast them. And that's an awkward one. It's gonna die, it's gonna die. I think we still have to kill totems. 2 totems, maybe? I have cooldowns. Maybe we can just go on boss. No, maybe not. We're getting here. Nice. I would have done 107k overall here, but I was using that stupid ring that doesn't do any AoE. Give me something with avoidance. Ah, 2 garbage necks. You see the ring? The ring did no damage, like 3% of my damage, 1.6% of my damage here. This ring is garbage in this place. Yeah, I think this place and this place, Freehold, and like I said, there's Uldaman. Those 3 places where the ring is like no good, no bueno. There's like too many ads, just doesn't get much value. Got some value in boss fights, but not much. Blade of Justice is top here, nice. With Expurgation, Wake of Ashes, Divine Storm, all good. Have to use more Shielded Vengeance because it's not doing as much damage. I think I used it twice in this whole key and it exploded. Let's see. It should do about 2% of your damage, you know, but you gotta use it on cooldown and make sure it explodes. Where's my shields? Shield of Vengeance, Shield of Vengeance. Okay, there it is. I used it 7 times, but I guess only 2 times it exploded. Okay, with that we have all our 20s done for the week, and it's pretty late now. It's almost, yeah, it's 4 a.m. now, guys. So I'm gonna end the stream for now. Tomorrow, well, today, later, I'm going to stream again, and I'm going to be doing, probably pushing my key, trying to get some score, you know, trying to get 22s, maybe some 23s, who knows. And well, that's going to be all for tonight. If you guys like my content, subscribe to the channel, leave a follow on the Kick also, and have a great night, everyone. Thanks for watching.